Everyone, we got a 2015 Focus here that has the issue where sometimes when you come in here and you put the key in and try to start it, it gives you a no key detected. Now it's probably going to start. Yeah, so it's working fine right now. But generally speaking, when the car heats up frequently and you get out, you get back in and you try to start it, it gives you the no key detected. And there's a lot of other issues where things like your I think your lock door and your blinker and things like that kind of act funny. And then after a while, you know, you stick your key back in and you crank it and it works. So the issue is, and this affects Focuses from 2012 to 20, I believe 18. It's a fuse issue. So it's actually a fusible link that goes bad, unfortunately, within the engine bay here. So we're gonna crack it open. I'm gonna show you how to replace this. These are about $6 for this pack of 3 from Amazon. I'll throw a link in the comments or in the description. But we're gonna change it out because when it heats up, the one that's in there, I guess, acts funny, and then when it cools down, it starts to work. So let's open the hood and we'll start pulling some things out to get to it. All right, so to get to our fusible link, which is inside of here, can't even really see it, so tight. We're gonna have to pull this out. So first things first, disconnect our battery, and then we're gonna disconnect this here. So you just grab this little red piece right here, pull it up, squeeze this right here where my thumb is, and this whole thing should slide up out the way, and you can just wiggle that out, hopefully. All right, so we'll stick that to the side. I unscrewed this with a flathead screwdriver, wiggled this off camera because it was kind of a pain. And then next things next, we want to disconnect this strap right here. Now, if I remember correctly, this whole section, if we pull this out right here, this whole thing should come up and out. Love working with one hand. All right, up and out. And we are left with this. So now I gotta remember the easiest way to get in here. Let's see. I think we may have to move some of this around. Let me check it out real quick. All right, so what it is we have 4 retaining clips. You can see right there. 1, 2, coming on this side, 3, and 4. And so you really want one of these tools like this, which helps you get them out pretty easily. We'll see if I can pull it off. If I can get it in there. Yep. So I kind of just slide it in here. And pull it out. We'll do the same for this one. Yeah, it's tough to work in here. All right, let's see if I can come from under. Anyways, you want to gently pull these out so we're not breaking anything. There we go. We got those 2 out. We'll work on this one. I'm going to do this one off camera because I'm going to have to try to finesse this with 2 hands. All right, I got those clips out and I was able to take this cover off. So the fusible link that gives us issues is this one right here, second from the left. It's the one with the 50 on it. So that's what we have replacements for, as you can see here. So throw that to the side, and this is a 8mm socket. We'll take this off. So let's remove those, and really it's as simple as removing it and putting it back just the way we took it off. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, So this piece right here was on this, so we'll put it back on and make sure we remember to do that. But first things first, let's get this link out. Take a look at it. Throw that to the side, and we'll put our new one in. Slide it in there. Put this back on. That. And tighten these nuts back on. And then, yeah, once we get all this tightened back up, we will put everything back the way we found it. So let me do that, and we'll start putting it back. Yeah, so one of the few things in life where it's a lot easier to put back together than it is to take apart. So just a couple things to keep in mind. You want to make sure when you hook this back up, you push this back down. When you put this back in, there's an under piece here that snaps in here that holds all this in place. You want to make sure this is seated in here, this piece back here, and of course you want your battery hooked back up and tightened. So tighten this, tighten that, make sure these are right and that's right. So let's go ahead. I got my keys over here. Let's crank it. All right, so at least it's working. Yeah, everything sounds right, but of course we won't know until we drive it for a while and see if we run into that issue again. So I hope the video helps y'all out, and let me know if it works for you or if you run into any other issues. Thanks for watching.